Eala reaches new ranking milestone, making history. Alexandra Eala has climbed to a career-high ranking of number 31 in the WTA standings after her impressive run to the quarterfinals of the Dubai Championships. The 20-year-old continues to break barriers for Philippine tennis, having already become the first woman from her country to enter the top 100. Historic achievement for Philippine tennis. Eala's rise from number 47 to number 31 marks another significant step in her journey, placing her on the verge of breaking into the top 30. Her progress highlights both her consistency and determination on the tour, as she continues to establish herself among the sport's elite. Building momentum. The Dubai quarterfinal run showcased Eala's ability to compete at the highest level, reinforcing her reputation as one of the most promising young players on the circuit. With her new ranking, she is now positioned to enter bigger tournaments with greater confidence and opportunity. Already a trailblazer for her nation, Eala's latest achievement adds to her growing legacy and sets the stage for further breakthroughs in the months ahead. Currently the world number 31 career high. Eala played her last match on the 19th of February when she lost to world number 4 Corey Goff 6-0 6-2 in the quarter in Dubai, draw. Until now, during this year the Filipino owns an overall 10-6 win-loss record. Alexandra Eala's best result of the current year was getting to the semi-final in Auckland. Alex Eala reaches new ranking milestone, making history. On a humid afternoon in Manila, in a country where basketball courts echo louder than tennis rallies, a quiet revolution was unfolding. It wasn't marked by fireworks or parades, at least not at first. It came in the form of numbers. Rankings. A shift on a global list that, to some, may have seemed like just another update. But to millions of Filipinos, it was history in motion. When Alex Eala reached her new career-high ranking on the Women's Tennis Association (W) Tour, she did more than climb a ladder. She stretched the limits of what young athletes from Southeast Asia can dare to imagine. The weight of a number. Rankings in tennis are more than statistics. They are proof of endurance, of long flights across continents, of matches won under glaring stadium lights, of defeats swallowed and lessons absorbed. Each point earned in a tournament carries the weight of sacrifice, missed birthdays, early morning practices, blistered hands gripping a racket tighter than fear itself. For Alex, this milestone was not sudden. It was built brick by brick from the moment she first held a tennis racket in Manila as a child. At an age when many were still discovering playground games, she was already dreaming of Grand Slam courts. Her ascent to a new ranking milestone marks the highest ever achieved by a Filipina in the professional tennis era. And in doing so, she carved her name into the sport's global narrative, proof that excellence does not recognize geography. From Manila to the world stage. The journey of Alex Eala reads like a modern sports odyssey. Training at the prestigious Rafa Nadal Academy in Spain, she sharpened her game under a system designed to build not only champions, but competitors with unshakable mental fortitude. There, thousands of miles from home, she faced a different kind of opponent: homesickness. The silence of unfamiliar streets. The pressure of representing an entire nation before even turning 20. But pressure, for Alex, became fuel. Each tournament on the ITF and WTA circuits became a classroom. Clay courts in Europe taught her patience. Hard courts in North America sharpened her aggression. Every match, whether victory or defeat, moved her one step closer to the milestone that would eventually send ripples across Philippine sports headlines. A historic climb. When the updated rankings were released, the numbers told a powerful story. Alex Eala had officially entered territory no Filipina had reached before. It was a breakthrough that resonated beyond tennis circles. In a country where sporting icons often emerge from boxing rings or basketball arenas, a young woman with a racket was rewriting the script. The climb in rankings signifies consistency, deep tournament runs, victories over higher-ranked opponents, and resilience in high-pressure moments. It reflects a maturity in her game, a stronger serve, smarter court positioning, and the emotional control that separates good players from great ones. But the milestone is also symbolic. It symbolizes access, representation, possibility, more than personal victory. For Alex, the ranking milestone is deeply personal. It validates years of disciplined training and the unwavering support of her family. Yet its impact stretches far beyond her immediate circle. Across the Philippines, tennis courts that once sat quietly under tropical skies now buzz with renewed ambition. Young girls, seeing her name climb global rankings, begin to imagine themselves there too. Inspiration is a powerful force. It transforms distant dreams into attainable goals. Alex's achievement echoes the effect that sporting pioneers have always had. When a barrier falls, it rarely rises again. The mental game. Tennis is often described as a physical chess match. But those who understand the sport know that it is primarily mental warfare. Matches can last hours, momentum can swing with a single unforced error, and self-doubt can creep in like a shadow at dusk. Reaching a new ranking milestone demands more than powerful ground strokes. It requires emotional resilience, the ability to reset after losing a set, to believe after a double fault, to chase down a match point with fearless conviction. Observers have noted how Alex's composure has matured. Where once there may have been flashes of youthful impatience, there is now strategic calm. Her body language speaks of quiet belief. And belief, in elite sport, is contagious. The ripple effect on Philippine tennis. Historically, tennis in the Philippines has struggled for the spotlight. Infrastructure challenges, limited funding, and competition from more popular sports have often made the professional pathway steep. But milestones like this shift narratives. Sponsors begin to pay attention. Sports federations see tangible proof that investment yields results. Young athletes gain role models who share their language, culture, and flag. Alex's rise could very well mark the beginning of a new era for Philippine tennis, an era defined not by participation alone, but by global competitiveness. A global game, a national pride. Tennis is a global sport, dominated by powerhouses from Europe and North America. Breaking into the upper tiers requires navigating a deeply competitive ecosystem. For a Filipina athlete to reach unprecedented ranking heights is a testament to world-class preparation and relentless drive. Yet Alex carries her nationality proudly. The Philippine flag stitched onto her apparel is not decorative, it is declarative. It announces that talent can emerge from unexpected corners of the globe. That excellence is universal. The road ahead. Milestones are powerful, but they are not destinations. They are markers along a longer journey. For Eala, this new ranking milestone opens doors, entry into higher-tier tournaments, potential Grand Slam main draws, and matchups against the sport's elite. With each step upward, expectations will grow. Media scrutiny will intensify. Opponents will study her game more closely. But history suggests she thrives on challenge.